Hi again and welcome to my channel. Now, I've received so many messages through Facebook, Instagram, through my website regarding this particular subject. Now, I'm going to deal with this subject in a straight and direct way. This subject is for anyone with this mindset. This video is going to help you. I decided to do this video because I think that some people may not have a full understanding as to why I've done these debt-related videos and what the main purpose is of it. I do not like debt, and I do not encourage anyone to get into debt unless it benefits you. When I say benefits you, I mean if you're borrowing money for you to make a profit on the money that you've borrowed, that's when it benefits you. Mortgages, so you're buying a property and you're going to make money on it. Business loans, so you're investing in something that's going to make you money, or credit cards that give you money back or benefits back that you're paying immediately or before any charges, those benefit you. Now, if you're already struggling with debt or you're showing signs that you cannot manage the debt that you have, I don't even encourage you to get the debts that benefit you until you learn to manage a debt situation yourself properly. When I receive these messages through my social media networks, where people are really struggling, it does sadden me because I've seen so many people over the years have big problems and big issues with debt. I'm going to be straight up with this. If I'm discussing with you about your debt situation because you're struggling and your main concern is making sure that your credit rating doesn't get affected, so you're not able to get further borrowing, you are not actually ready to be helped. My debt help videos are not designed for you to be able to get extra borrowing. Let me give you an example. If you're trying to help someone who is alcohol dependent, you don't help them in the way that they're able to consume more alcohol. Just like anyone with debt problems, I will not help someone in a way that they're able to create more debt problems or to obtain more credit, which is going to lead to debt problems. My objective in this video is to change the thinking of a person with debt problems but is concerned about damaging their credit rating. First things first, you do not need credit. It is a choice, it is not a necessity. If you're telling me you need credit, what you are saying to me is your survival on this planet is based on borrowing. So you cannot survive without borrowing. You cannot live on this planet without borrowing. So let's start there. If you believe you're reliant on credit, it means that you're living outside your means. Putting it simply, whatever lifestyle you're living, you cannot afford it. Because if you could afford it, you wouldn't be reliant on credit. Therefore, the problem stems from you. It stems from your lifestyle, it stems from your mindset. So it doesn't matter how much help you get to get out of that debt. If your mindset and your lifestyle doesn't change, you're going to go back to where you started. When you're struggling with debt, the first thing you need to do is forget about credit rating. It really annoys me how society puts so much emphasis on credit rating. You have to have a good credit rating. If you do this, your credit rating is going to be affected. Forget about credit rating. If you're living within your means and you can pay for things without borrowing money, then credit is irrelevant. I'm not naive enough to not realize that having a good credit rating is very important if you want to go and purchase something like a house. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is if you are protecting your credit, go and purchase something like a car, when you're drowning in debt. I totally disagree with that. The amount of people who say to me, I don't want my credit rating to be affected because I want to go and buy a house, is huge. The fact of the matter is that they believe that they want to buy a house and that is a dream, but the dream is a potential nightmare because they can't handle the debt that they've got, let alone the burden of a mortgage on top of that. Where is the money going to come from for the deposit? Where is the money for the conveyancer going to come from? Because if you had that money there, you wouldn't be struggling with debt. You're already struggling with one debt problem. Don't bring another debt problem into your life. Deal with one problem at a time. I'm going to tell you plainly, if you are struggling with debt and you're struggling to pay for things for you and your family, forget about your credit rating. That is the least of your problems. Learn to live without credit. Take your credit card and cut it up. Watch my videos, how to write off debt and how to deal with debt. I put both links in the description box. This credit rating obsession is designed to keep you in debt, which is why people make out that it's such a bad thing if you have a bad credit rating. It's like a chain message. If you don't pass it on, you get 7 years bad luck. If you do not have good credit, what's the worst that is going to happen? You can't borrow money and you can't get into debt. Doesn't sound too bad to me. The debt is not the problem. It's you that's the problem. It's your mindset and your lifestyle that really needs to change. If you have 10 bottles of wine in front of you on the table, they are harmless unless you drink them all. So when there's credit out there, it's harmless unless you take it. I hope this video has been useful, and I hope it helped change the mindset of people who have sent me messages relating to this. Change your mindset and change your lifestyle. Forget about your credit rating. Put any questions you have in the comment box and I'll try to respond to them. Please like, share, and please importantly remember to subscribe. Thank you for watching and have a great day.